Here's a more moderate hike that we found on All Trails. I think it's moderate because there's a lot of roots in the ground that make your toes have to grab at the ground. It's a little bit more of a workout. You know, national parks are beautiful, and we're looking forward to going to Acadia later this week, but there are so many trails that are off the beaten path and little less traveled trails, and we love those just as much.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that branches had this sort of structure inside.
Pretty cool.
Very interesting, but that gets into the pulling the nutrients and stuff.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Now what are you gonna do? Come here, Griff.
You learned something about seaweed.
Aww.
Griff, come. Put you back on. That's it. Good boy.
That's super. The way we came down? Yeah.
Nope. No, not yet. Huh. No, we're...
Oh. Griff. Oh no. Griffin has gotten a hold of some nasty thing in the woods. Bear poop, moose poop, we don't know what. And he does not know what to do with it. He's been carrying it in his mouth for probably a quarter mile now. And we can't get him to drop it. And we can't get in the car with it in his mouth. Oh, I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay, we're back at the truck and we got him to drop it by bribing him with a treat. Gross. Want a drink?
Drink some water there, dummy.
Look over here. Where's the drink?
Drink some water.
Not interested. Oh my.
I don't know, I get to taste it.
It's a good thing we've got a good shower set up for washing dogs. All right, ready? Get him. Today we are taking a trip down to Acadia National Park in down east Maine. We didn't quite have time on this trip to explore the whole park, but we were just here last summer with our kids for vacation and we did a lot here then. So it's okay that we didn't do the whole park again this time. But we did want to come down and do a special geocache because this is the first time we're going to be placing a travel bug. If you don't know about geocaching, it is a worldwide treasure hunt that was started in 1995, mid-90s. People place little containers, could be anywhere, in the woods, in the town, in a park, some places of interest, and they could be anything from a tiny magnetic nub to a big ammo box with prizes and treasures in it. So the point of it is to take you to new places that you would never otherwise be. Get out in nature, get out and have some adventure. We started doing it when our kids were in elementary school, and man, was it a great homeschooling activity, first of all, and just a way to get them outside and exploring. And we've had so much fun with it over the years. You can see on our profile page how many we have found so far, but we have never placed one of these travel bugs in it. I think we moved a couple of travel bugs, but these are trackable little things that you can register at geocaching.com. You hide them in a cache, and the purpose of them is for someone else to come and pick them up and move them to another cache, and then you can go online and follow the trail of where it's been. Some have been tens of thousands of miles all around the globe. So we bought a pack of them, and we figured, well, now that we're traveling in our RV, as we're visiting different parks and places of interest, we can place these travel bugs and then follow them as they go around. So we just follow the compass on the phone, and it should lead us fairly close, and then we have to use some observational skills to see if we can find where it's actually hidden. All right, seems to be pointing this way. Sometimes we call these cacher paths, an obvious path to a random spot in the woods that other people have trampled on before. Okay, we should be getting pretty close. This compass won't be 100% accurate, and especially if there's a lot of tree cover or buildings around, it could bounce as much as 30 feet, I've seen sometimes. So now we're going to have to look around and see where we think this cache might be. At the base of trees is a good place to start, or sometimes in the hollows of trees. Look for rocks or twigs that are piled up around something. This one is supposed to be a fairly large container, so it should be a little easier to find. So you can see that it's actually pointing behind me, but Jason has just discovered it.
Here we go.
This is a fairly large one. Sometimes they're really tiny and just have a little logbook in them. But this one said it was larger, so we thought it would be a good one to put the trackable in. So sometimes with these larger ones, people will put little toys or trinkets that you can take or trade. But no matter what is in the geocache, you should always sign the logbook with your team name that you have set up on geocaching.com. We need to start a new page?
Yep, right there.
All right. So our team name is Climbing Condons. That's what the kids named our team way back when we first started.
Yeah, when did you start this?
2009, maybe?
So
I think
the kids were 9 and 11, 8 and 10?
9 and 11.
So I put the date first, which is...
August 15th. Make sure to put the log back in the bag so it stays watertight. And then we're also going to put in our little trackable travel bug.
So, if you want to, you could actually...
Oh, that's true.
You could actually go see...
Go to geocaching.com in the travel trackables section and plug in that code, and then you can see where our bug is.
Cool.
And also very important, hide it back in the same place that you found it so that the description is always correct and other people can find it after you.
Not exactly the most...
Not the most incognito hide we've ever seen, but that's okay. It's pretty large.
A couple cool hiding places that I found with the kids. One was inside a cut log that someone had jigsawed perfectly, so it opened apart, was hollowed out inside. And the other one was in behind a license plate, sort of in the old gas tank of a car that was abandoned way out in the middle of some woods. So those are a couple of our cool finds with the kids when they were little.
All right, let's head out. And if you do have to stray off the path to find your cache, make sure you make a note of how you got in here, because sometimes it's not clear how to get back out.
You might be better off doing that way. passes along that fence, right?
I think so.
Isn't that how it came in along the fence?
I don't remember. Okay, that was so fun that we decided to go look for another one. Turns out there's another geocache just about half a mile down the road from the one we just found, and it has a trackable in it that's waiting to be moved. So let's go see if we can find it, and we'll take it somewhere else in the country. Geocaching takes us to the best places. We would have never thought to pull over to this little roadside garden on our own. So because the geocache led us here, we get to explore this cool place. Nice view, but no geocache. I think we need to keep walking. Yeah. There's another cool looking one. Yikers. Look at this little vole.
It's getting higher now.
I think it's over there.
50-ish feet.
Do we need to go in the woods?
Looks like it.
All right.
Yeah, it looks like it's. Look like it's
Over
in there.
through here. Okay, let's go this way. Here, you go first because you got the compass.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah.
It looks like there's some cacher stomping
Yeah,
through here.
it does.
Here, Griff, come.
Always watch out for poison ivy when you're tramping through the woods. Leaves of 3, let them be.
15 feet, 10 feet. Kind of in this area. It's jumping.
It's a large container, but there's no hint on the website. Oh. I often see places like this that I think that would be great for a geocache, but it's not there.
The ammo box, I think?
Yeah.
Griff.
This pile of bark looks promising.
Griff, did you find it?
Ah!
Decoy.
Nope. All right.
I just fell off there.
Oh,
I'm looking, see where
that's
else.
just storm damage.
It's,
How about
I found
by
it.
this downed log? Oh, Jason found it. Oh, I see it. Nice. Official geocache.
Let's see if there's an actual tracker in there.
All right. We'll have to do a video
That's a nice
of,
container.
we have to do a video of a tiny one now because now everybody will think all geocaches are huge.
No, some are super small.
Someone might have already taken the tracker and not logged it, but we'll see if we can find it.
Target gift
Target
card?
gift card. $5.
Lots of little.
Yeah, there's lots of toys in this one.
Those are fun with little kids.
Yeah. I think technically you're supposed to trade toys, so bring a couple of little things with you to put in if you want to get the toys. Well, I don't see a trackable unless it's in this bag with the logbook.
Yeah, it might be. It also might be.
It also might be gone.
This is still a cool find.
Yeah, great hike.
All right, we'll sign that.
All right, we'll sign it. Well, sometimes you can't find them, and sometimes the thing you thought was in there is not. But that's okay, it's still a super fun hobby. If you're interested in starting geocaching with your own family, head over to geocaching.com and sign up with a team name.